Clearly, Zer is one of those people at the CKT store. Uncle, morning, choy.
Yo, it's Ian and Arnold here. Hi, and we're with the rest of the HITZ crew today. We're talking about fears, what our greatest fears are. Perhaps we're all going to face it this year. I mean, we've been locked away in our own houses and whatnot, staying away from other people just so that we can be clear of COVID. Obviously, that's a fear of everyone. But Arnold, let's talk about everyone else's more specific fears, shall we? So we can get into it.
Yes, okay, we'll start with Zer. Zer, now you seem like a brave person to me. I really don't know what you fear. But tell us, and be honest, okay, what do you fear?
Okay, maybe it's not considered a fear to a lot of people, but I have this irrational fear of every time when I eat something, there will be tauge inside.
Sorry, I've never heard that before.
I
The fear of tauge lah. Oh
Yes.
my god.
Because you know how it is. Sometimes you order like curry mee and then you're like, no tauge please. And then suddenly when you bite, tauge.
What?
So me and tauge, we don't have a good relationship. So
Right.
tauge, me.
Clearly, Zer is one of those people at the CKT store. Uncle, morning, choy.
That's me. But even when I order no tauge, I fear that there'll be one sneaky one that somehow made its way in. So that's my fear.
Keanu, what about you?
Yes.
What is your fear?
I'm very scared of spiders. I have got arachnophobia since I was a kid. It's not like a legit phobia, but I cannot with spiders. I cannot, no matter how big or small they are.
Yeah, that's quite common, Keanu. Which is good, because that means we have easy access.
Okay.
Because we all think there's a lot more other stuff. All of us like, and Keanu? But,
Just spiders.
Yeah.
Where can we
I
get
don't fear other
spiders
things.
here? Like,
Oh, anyway,
that's-
Arnold.
Cannot get. No need to get.
Okay, let's talk to our newest family member, Ely. What are your
Hey.
fears, girl?
Okay, so I'm okay with heights, but I feel like I'm scared of falling. You know the feeling of falling? Like bungee jumping, or like when you go into the slides where the platform kind of falls off and you fall. I hate that
Yeah.
so much.
You can't even go rock climbing, for example.
No, I can't. I mean, it's fine because it's like, even if you fall with the rope, it's super slow. Or like, bouldering is super short, so I don't really feel it. But like bungee
like
jumping
rope-
is like a instant, like,
Roller coasters?
Yeah, roller coasters, it'll be scary, but then when it goes up, it's fine. So I'm like okay with heights. I'm okay with viewing stuff from like 30 feet up in the air, but not falling. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, well, last but not least, Callista. Looking very bright today.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm like, it's the new studio glow, One of the ones I think you guys know is I have a very deep fear of outdoor activity.
Oh yeah, sports.
Lista cries, remember?
Like if you tell
we
me,
know this.
we have to go outdoors and like go hiking or go camping, I'm just like, I'd rather do anything else. So yeah.
So it's the fear of getting fit, Callista.
Yes.
We can talk about we can go back and speak about everyone's activity that they can do to counter this fear. I mean, that's what we want to discuss, right, Arnold? Like what they can do. Like for Zer, he'll be ordering a tauge-filled meal, maybe tauge with garlic, and trying to consume the whole thing.
Ooh. Hey, hello, Ian, Arnold. You all have fears, sir?
Oh no, we'll get
Hey,
to
Ian,
us,
Arnold,
Keanu.
why you
We'll
don't
get to us.
escape?
Okay.
Well,
all right.
nobody asked us. Arnold, go ahead, buddy.
Okay, I guess it's quite well known that I'm scared of, whether or not they are real, ghosts, the supernatural. and
They are
Ghost.
to me, they are very real, all right? If I see it in the movies, they are real, all right? So, to be fair, for the last 2 years that we've been in this pandemic or whatever, I've not seen one single horror movie, which is great. So, yeah, I'm really scared of watching horror
Arnold,
movies.
don't you also have a fear of cats?
Actually, I fear a lot of things. Cats is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
Ian, what about you,
There
Ian?
you go. Well, anyone who went to Tanjung Jaro with me would have found out that my fear is of bats. I never spoke about this before, but upon seeing a bat in the sky, I ran like a child. I just don't
I
like
have never
that
seen
flying
Ian
rats.
run so fast.
Ew, the
Oh my
flying rats.
God.
Okay, it's gross. Like you think about it,
You love Batman.
it's different. Batman wears a cape, he's a dude, but
wears a
bats are
cape.
so gross.
We have got a lot of caves in Malaysia, okay? Gua Mulu, Gua this, Gua that will take Ian everywhere.
one cave.
Yeah.
Ni, your nose, Keanu? Gua Keanu?
This is great. Now that we've figured out all of our fears, I think the next step is to, we all go out and face our fears, guys. What say you? Yes, huh?
If we must, we must.
My-
I mean, I'll be willing to join Callista.
My fear is watching Ian and Arnold overcome their fears.
Oh,
Please.
Wow.
all you have to to do is go camping and sweat or something, okay? That's
No.
Just sweating.
Hers is
The
pretty
act of
easy.
sweating.
Hey, yours is pretty easy, Kalista.
No, it's
Hey,
not.
Arnold, put her through a spin class. Put her through a spin class. Done. 1 hour
But that's
of
indoor.
spin class. That's
But
intense.
indoor.
Still,
It's easy
Keanu, I don't see her
outdoor.
finishing it. I don't see Callista finishing it.
Me,
Yeah,
me
for-
either. Yeah, me either.
we are getting challenged, okay? We have to go out and face our fears. So, guys, gather them
Good luck.
cojones and let's do this together.
We're all so chicken. All right, so let's wrap it up, Zer. It is Tauge. For Keanu, it's tarantulas. For Ili, it's falling. For Callista, it's outdoor activities and anything that makes her break a sweat or she has to wear sweatpants. For Arnold, it's gifts. And for me, it's bats. Very similar to Arnold. Maybe we can be together while we share our fears. But thanks, guys, for sharing your fears. Here we go.
So stay tuned, everybody. We're all gonna face our fears, okay? It's time, everybody. It's time.